Man, the Waffle House got into a dispute.
Yeah.
This was in Atlanta. This was in Atlanta, wasn't it?
I think so, yeah.
We were in Atlanta. And the cook and the waiter, or the two cooks, just went off on each other.
That means the food's really good.
It was.
Yeah. The
But
worst.
all the women waitresses started crying.
Oh,
it was like, damn, all we tried to come for
the cook was a black guy, and he's like, "Why are you always playing, bro?" And like pushed the freaking windows wide open.
He went outside.
Pushed the double doors wide open. Then he came back in. He's like, "I'm sorry, I'm gonna make y'all's food. I just need to go calm down."
We're like, take your time.
What up? This your boy David Lucas, and today I got my dogs, the Red Clay Strays. We got the lead singer Brandon and my dog Andy. What's happening with y'all?
How's it going,
man?
What's up, man? I'm glad y'all. We had to make it work, but we finally made it work.
Oh yeah. We're rocking and rolling now.
Yeah, we out here fishing on the lake that I grew up on, Lake Tosaki, because tonight these awesome guys are playing the Macon Amphitheater, which holds like 12,000 people. They about to rock out, and we about to have some good old revival here in Macon, Georgia.
That's the plan anyway.
And they're gonna let me open the show. Even though they got a mostly religious fan base, I'm doing my 2 cleanest jokes. I got 2 clean jokes that are appropriate for the show.
I had to let you know beforehand. I was like, hey, you can do it if you want to. I'm just letting you know.
No, I appreciate you, because y'all told me the story about old boy, and I'm not trying to go out like that.
It never went over well, but you know, maybe this time will be different.
Hell yeah, man. It's so beautiful. Cause like I got put on to y'all by my feature, Matt Dameron, and he would always play y'all, and I swear he's y'all's biggest fan. He always be, hey man, we gotta listen to Red Clay Strays. We gotta go see them boys live. Cause I think he saw y'all somewhere, and then like I listened to y'all music, but when I went to y'all's show, it like y'all have a mixture of soul, doo-wop, and church. It's a weird, cause I felt like I was in church.
Yeah.
I felt like I was in church, especially when your boy started playing that organ. I'm like, oh my.
Yeah,
it gave me chills, man, because it made me think of revival. That's what I could think. I thought about revival.
Yeah.
Like them tent revivals, you know what I'm talking about? That down south stuff.
Yeah, we're gonna get some backup singers eventually too, and
you got to get some fat black ladies.
yeah, that's what we're in the market for.
Yeah,
we got some.
That's what we're in the market for. You making them sound like slaves.
God. Yeah. See, this is our downfall.
No, they're not looking for slaves. They're not looking for. It's me.
We paid them well.
That's so funny.
Our next record does have some badass choir vocals.
Yeah, me and Brandon was talking about that when I saw y'all in Austin, bro. It is so dope, man, to see how far y'all came in such a short period of time. Because at the show in Austin, Brandon was talking about how he was driving Uber during the pandemic.
Oh yeah.
And now y'all on top of the world. I heard a story. Is it true? So y'all said, somebody told me, Matt actually told me that a production company was there to see another band, and they heard y'all like warming up or something, and they came over there and said, no, we got to film these guys. That's how I wonder why.
Where was it at?
Matt, where was that? Where was that at? Where you were telling me about where the people saw them playing and recorded them?
Maybe he's talking about Western.
Oh, was it Western AF?
Yeah, Western.
Oh yeah, Western AF.
Yeah.
Yeah, so our buddies 49 Winchester was doing one, and we were opening. We kind of had our own show, but they were opening for Whiskey Myers.
Okay.
And Isaac, their lead singer, told them like, "Hey, y'all need to get these boys and do one." So they let us, or they just was like, "Hey, we're going to do it real minimal. So figure out what you want to do." So we just, we decided to do Brandon on the piano. Yeah. And that helped jumpstart us.
It blew up
too. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, bro, and y'all blew up with such a great song, "Wonder Why."
Yeah.
Why does she love me? Like the words, man. And you wrote that song?
Yeah, me, Drew, and a man named Dan Couts wrote it. And we wrote that in 2019, I think. We were just sitting in a room in Nashville, one of those co-writes where you just go. It's like a doctor's appointment. You go in and check in the lobby, and then they send you in the room, and you sit in there and write a song. It's not my favorite thing to do, but it is a good brain exercise. But we were trying to think of things to write about, and we got on the topic of how our women get the short end of the stick because, nothing was happening for us really. But
They gotta keep supporting us.
We traveled a lot, and we were playing at bars all over the tour and all over the country, and and then we're not hardly making any money. There's no foreseeable future, but we still have women somehow.
Yeah.
Why do they keep on loving us? We keep on wondering why. That's where it all started.
The women that stick around us, bro. And that's so important, especially like in music and comedy, bro, to have like a solid woman behind you, because it's so easy to get lost when you're just out here hooking up with multiple women and you damn near lose your soul just hooking up with different girls in different cities. And you wake up feeling horrible because you're exchanging energy, and people don't even understand that.
Yeah.
When you're hooking up with multiple women, you start taking on their personality traits.
Yeah, I mean, I think there's a spiritual side to all that.
Yeah.
That's why, it's supposed to just be for married people.
Yeah.
But we're also fortunate enough to have women that have been with us since before any of this started happening.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, I mean, we could say like they were with us at our lowest point.
You can never leave them.
Yeah, it's like
my wife was financially supporting me and her.
Bro, that's how
she bought us a house and everything.
That's the story of me and my youngest daughter's mom, bro. She was with me when I was at the bottom, when I was negative $80 in my bank account. Like but then like when I started rising, she didn't necessarily like how much I was busy. And she was like, I just missed the simple you. And I'm like, I'm happier than I've ever been.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But it was like we just grew apart. It was no animosity.
It's hard traveling and stuff.
Yeah, that's hard on a person. It's very hard on a person.
100%.
It's hard on us.
Yeah, it is.
Yet alone our spouse. We were talking about that at the gas station, man. How like you're gone for 6 weeks, and then by the time you go home and lay down for 3 days, you got to be back on the road.
Yep.
You're just counting down the days while you're home.
Yeah, bro. I don't even know days anymore. I just know flights.
Yeah, I don't even, sometimes like this past time we went home for 2 days, I didn't even open my suitcases and unpack them. I just brought them in and then took them right back out a couple of days later.
Yeah, bro, I got like 12 suitcases for that reason. So I just bring one. Yeah, it's crazy.
It weighs on us like it's about the time everything gets better is when we walk out on stage.
Yes.
Everything before and after the show, it's just like, damn, we want to go home.
Bro, I was talking to Shane Gillis about that, man. He's made all this money, and like, cause like to be gone and everything, it does make a difference. It makes you kind of depressed. And I was asking Shane, I was like, bro, you're selling out arenas, making a whole bunch of money, and I was like, are you depressed? And he was like, every day.
Every day.
And I was like,
you are depressed every day out here.
And I was like, what helps? He's like, getting on stage, and I'm like, that's so fucking true. It's so true, man.
Yep.
For us, I mean, and you have to have fulfillment for doing it. I think I said this on Rogan. To me, it would not be worth it living this lifestyle just for popularity or making money, or what gives us fuel and what makes this worth it and where we get fulfillment from is seeing how people, or how our music affects people in a positive way.
Yes.
We get messages every day. Your music's giving me hope, or your music's getting me through a hard time, or you help me rekindle my relationship with God, or just stuff like that. And then we see it at the shows, people crying like they've been holding on to something for 5 years and letting go of something.
That's so true, man. That is better than any big check you can get. Like I get so many messages like, bro, I was suicidal, depressed, and you and Tony, y'all roasted each other, just made me get over that hump.
Yep.
That is the best part of what we do. And I feel like for y'all got it a little bit better because y'all been together for a while, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So y'all got that camaraderie of being around each other on the tour bus, whereas, I got my boys, but for the most part, I'm falling asleep alone in the hotel.
We're brother status for sure.
Yeah.
And we're falling asleep alone in a hotel now.
Yeah.
Which is nice.
Y'all ain't sleeping on the bus? Oh yeah, you say you can't sleep on the bus.
We will sometimes.
Well, I'm just saying when we have hotels, we all have our own room now.
Gotcha.
We used to have to share one room.
I miss those. I miss those days.
Sometimes I do too.
It's fun, bro. Like when you're first starting out, like when I was doing those one-nighters, getting minimum money to barely cover how I got there, and I leave with maybe a $400 profit, and I had to share the room with my future, and we just up talking, drinking.
Mm-hmm.
those are some good nights.
We talked about it like those days we were like road pirates.
Yeah.
Because we would be like on our bus. If it breaks down, we don't have anybody to call. We're going to have to figure it out.
Right.
We have to, sleep wherever we stop. Anytime we wanted to get an Airbnb, we would all be together. We'd cook meals together.
Yep.
So that we were together a lot more in those days.
Yeah.
And there wasn't so many moving parts.
Right.
We'd show up and we'd unload the trailer together, and Now it's just a huge operation, and there's a lot to, we sound check and VIP, and then, just one thing after another.
I never do a sound check. I should start, because some of these venues have horrible audio, or they had a music show the night before and it's too much reverb or something. And then I'm hearing myself on stage trying to fix it on. I need to start sound checking.
Yeah.
But I do Airbnbs on the road for that purpose, so that we're all together.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
It seems a lot of comedians we talked to. We were talking about, we went to Matt's show in Austin, and he was like, "It's usually just me in here by myself." I'm like, that sounds kind of depressing. And then you got to go out here and make people laugh.
Bro, anytime I do like a big venue and I got a big green room, I tell my manager, I'm like, no, put us all in that one.
Yeah.
I want to see.
We only need one.
I want to see them all. I don't want to be in this big ass room. I don't give a damn how nice it is.
Yeah.
They can have sushi and ribeye steak, but I want to share this with my boys.
Yeah. I'm the same way.
Yeah.
I mean, and like he just said, like every comedian friend we have, every one of them has told us that. It's like, wow, I wish I had this.
Right.
Like you guys have each other, and it's so cool to, you just have that team, and it's like, I'm just by myself, and it kind of sucks sometimes.
We are, bro. We out there alone, dog. I mean, but it's kind of like what Andy said, man. Like you are depressed up until you walk on that stage.
Yeah.
Or you're tired. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? I be tired as hell.
Oh yeah, we be tired as hell.
And then I get on that stage, and all of a sudden it's like I drank 10 Red Bulls, bro.
Yeah.
That's the best. I mean, that's the best high.
Yeah. Yeah.
Especially when you got a crowd going.
Yeah. Yeah. And I never want to lose that, bro. I never want to lose, because some popular comedian, I can't remember who said it, but it's like the moment you lose that feeling of that good anxiety before you go on stage, like, why am I still doing this? I don't got that feeling, bro. And that feeling is everything.
Well, and I'm wondering where our music's going to go, because a lot of our, besides wondering why, but a lot of our very popular songs all came from like hardships and being depressed and being in low points. And we broke into a new area on the new album where there's songs of reflecting, and there's songs about being grateful. So it is a little bit of a new area for us, and I'm just curious to see where our music goes in the future when we all start having children and starting families. And
Do you still feel the same drive that you had when you didn't have any money?
oh yeah, for sure. I don't do it for the money. If I was going to do it for the money, I mean, we did it for 6, 7 years.
Right.
Broke,
man.
Check the check.
Yeah, bro.
You don't start doing that for the money.
That's what I tell people. You don't do comedy for the money, bro.
No.
What's the rule? It takes 10 years to become overnight success.
Yep.
Yeah, that's a lot of our fans are only known us for the last year or two, so they really don't understand how long we've actually been doing it. Because we get people ask us like, "Hey, how did it feel just to blow up?" And it's like, we ain't blown up.
Yeah, we've been here.
We've been doing this for before COVID.
So y'all grew up together, or y'all met like?
It feels like we grew up together.
I think me and Brandon have known each other for
10 years.
I think 10 going on 11.
Yeah,
The band's almost been together for
we met in January of 2015.
Nice.
yeah.
Where'd y'all meet at? Just like a local place playing music?
No, we met through a mutual friend who I started a band with, and he's like, I go to college with a guy who plays bass. I'm gonna bring him over. It was
I
a
just play
duo.
bass at home.
Yeah.
It was a duo. It was just me and him. He played guitar, and so we started trying to make a full band. And he brought Andrew. Well, he introduced me to Drew first, and Drew took on the manager role. And then after that, he brought Andrew the next week.
They asked me to come jam, and I was like, okay, I guess I'll come jam. And then it turned into, hey, we have a gig in 2 weeks. I was like, what?
And he left
What
his
do you
bass.
mean?
He left his bass at the gig. Well,
I like your manager.
Cody?
Yeah.
Yeah,
No, Cody's real deal. Cody is probably the biggest thing that ever happened to us.
yeah,
Really?
we used to go up to Nashville, and Cody lived in like a 900 square foot house.
With
and
his
we would,
wife.
With his wife and a roommate, and we would show up and just sleep in his living room for a week.
See, that's gangster right there.
And none
bro.
of them cared.
No,
Yeah.
they didn't care. We'd cook meals, and
Because you got a dream.
yeah, he believed
believed
in
in
it
us.
before we believed in ourselves.
That's like Daniel, bro, my videographer, bro. I when I first started working with him, bro, I couldn't really afford to pay him. So I asked, he was ready to go full time. So I asked him, I said, what bills do you have? And he told me the bills he have. I said, I'll make sure you eat, and I'll make sure you travel with me, and I'll make sure I got a place for you to live, and I'll make sure you can pay those bills. And then we'll figure the rest out. He's like, all right, let's rock. I was like, all right, come on.
You need people like that,
yeah, bro. I mean, look where we at now, dog. climbing up, bro. But yeah, when you find somebody that believe, and that's why I told him, I said, bro, as long as I'm good, you're good, dog.
Oh yeah. You got to take care of the people who believed in you.
Yo, what's up, guys? You know I want all the men listening to my show to be bricked up. And guys, guess what's going to help you achieve that? Blue Chew. Blue Chew isn't just a tablet, it's a cheat code for your crotch. We get stronger, harder, longer lasting. It's like someone gave your downstairs a pep talk and a gym membership. You always know, bro, I carry my encyclopedia, Britannica. Sometimes I'll take a Blue Chew just to have something to stand on, you know, a third leg, something to lean on. This isn't a supplement. I want y'all to know that. It's an erection resurrection. Like, guys, we already know it's all about performance. When you link up with a chick and y'all go do the do, you know you got to give her group chat something to talk about. So why not be a legend? Nobody wants to be known as Mr. Limp Dick. Give them girls something to talk about. And guess what? We're going to help you achieve that. All you got to do is discover your options at bluechew.com. And we've got a special deal for all of our listeners. As always, get your first month of Blue Chew free. Just use promo code David at checkout and pay $5 for shipping. That's it. Join Blue Chew's mission to upgrade humanity one thrust at a time. Head to bluechew.com for details and safety info. And big thanks to Blue Chew for sponsoring this podcast.
Our first employee won, our tour manager. So we didn't tell him we were in a Prevost yet. And he was about to re-up his contract with Brother Osborne. And he was thinking about not doing it and coming on with us. And Cody called and asked him if he wanted to do it. But here's the catch, they're still in the Breeze.
That was our shitty bus that we
Yeah, our little white bus. And he said, they have a bunk for you in the Breeze, but it's not a Prevost. And Mom was like, let's do it, I'm down.
Damn.
And then Cody was like, no, I'm just kidding, they have a Prevost. I just wanted to see what you would say.
He was down to do it.
Yep.
Oh, you got some?
Game worn.
Nuh-uh. Oh, then we good. We got our tickets and shit, bro. We good.
Was this private?
No.
No, dude.
No, you saw us buy them tickets to come in here, dog.
I ain't fishing shit.
Y'all good, bro. We good in this city.
No, he went away.
Trust me.
When I was fishing in Fairhope, I used to go out there all night, and when the game warden would show up, people would just start walking. They'd leave all their stuff. They'd start walking down the pier, just gone. It'd be me and like two other guys that bought our licenses for $11, and we ain't going nowhere.
You start just walking off with rod and reel?
Dude, you could. They ain't coming back to get them. They don't want to get a ticket.
Oh, we tangled up, dude.
Is it? I don't think so.
I'm over.
No, you over there?
Yeah.
Oh, you're on his pole. His line, your line
See my line?
is over.
Oh.
Yeah.
There we go. Is this my... Yeah, he's good, son.
He's a scientist.
Huh?
They're testing water qualities or something.
What
are
has
you
been the
doing?
most challenging part about the music industry for y'all? Staying true to yourself?
No, not really.
Has any label ever came to y'all and like wanted y'all to change?
No.
No, that's kind of part of our deal is
Really?
they don't tell us. But we didn't need a record label when we signed one. So, we get to do our thing because it works. They are developmental deals where they'll develop a band, but
Right.
we didn't have to do none of that.
It's pretty established with whoever we work with that we're in charge.
What happens? It's not real.
This thing don't reel, buddy.
Let me see.
You got it upside down, Brandon.
Oh yeah.
It don't matter?
Yeah,
Yeah, it
it
does.
do.
It does?
Yeah.
Oh, I unscrewed it. Okay.
Yeah, that's.
Well, I'm.
Hey, don't act like my poles don't work, dog. This is the #1 fishing podcast in the world.
Dang.
Sound like
Huh?
you
That's
sound
something.
like Tony.
Well, it's the only one.
Oh. Hey, but it still counts.
Yeah.
Did you figure it out? Can we do
Oh
it?
shit! Nothing ain't my bad.
You reel it the way you're gonna reel.
You said I sound like Tony?
Yeah.
The #1 live recording. Let me see. I got you, bro.
Number
You're
one
on the
live
way.
fishing podcast in the world.
That's factual.
Oh.
You don't unscrew my.
But the big stuff,
I'm left at it, man.
the hardest thing that we dealt with, like in the industry itself, not just like ourselves. Man.
Really, the hardest thing we've dealt with is telling people to love each other.
Really?
Yeah.
That's been the hardest thing.
Damn.
People can't grasp that. They think it's.
We feel like we don't get a lot of love from the industry. Besides like promoters really like us, our team likes us, our label, all those guys like us, but like
Y'all don't need them though.
Well,
no,
we're
we
called-
don't need them, but it's like we don't get much
We
love.
quite literally are strays, man. We're
Yeah,
a
like
bunch of
the
strays.
CMAs, all those organizations don't really care about us because
How'd y'all come up with the name Red Clay Strays?
his brother came
Not
up
even
with
an interesting story. We needed a name, and he would bounce names off of us, and eventually we just needed one for a show, and it stuck.
We were
you
about to
kind of
go
make
with-
the name you kind of make the name something. You know, it's like a basketball player and a number.
Yeah.
We were about to go with Brandon Lane in the Hurricane.
Oh, that might be a good spot right there.
Yeah, that's out there.
Yeah.
I'm trying to shallow
Brandon
water.
Lane and the Hurricane.
Yeah, Lane's my middle name.
And we get a lot of hurricanes where we live.
I like that name, though, bro.
It's pretty dope, right?
It sounds like one of them 1950s doo-wop names. Like y'all gotta all have on the same.
I don't like it anymore. No.
Brandon Lane coming up on 97.9.
Brandon Lane in the Hurricane.
We got Wondering Why. Brandon Lane in the Hurricane.
You could get into voice work.
Trying to, bro.
Say, you're going to love the way you look.
Yeah, but I always want to curse and say bad words. That'd be the whole problem every time I go to a meeting. And they'd be like, can you do it without cursing? I can.
Yeah, but you could, I mean, they need more commercials for the hood.
There you go.
You know what I mean? Like you could do a cool black accent commercial for something.
For Old Spice.
Yeah, something. Yeah.
Make more black guys that look like me buy Old Spice instead of Speed Stick.
Instead of Terry Crews.
Stick.
Speed Stick.
I used to use Speed Stick in high school.
Speed Stick is the #1 black deodorant, I say, or Suave.
See, I didn't even know. I was cultured back then.
You
Didn't
were
even
cultured?
know it. I
grew
used
up-
Speed Stick.
You grew up in Mobile, bro.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
I've always used Old Spice.
Old Spice.
I'm right guard. I used a spray can because
Right
that's what
guard,
my
too.
dad uses.
And also, we used to kill Axe.
Oh
In
yeah.
middle school.
Oh, yeah. You thought
Axe.
you was like a grown-up using Axe.
Yeah,
You'd be like
bro.
an 11-year-old. Oh, this is what the big kids wear.
You ain't
Spray
took,
too much of that.
you ain't took no shower. You just finished the PE and spray Axe
Yeah.
on.
Mm-hmm.
And you don't know as a kid putting spray on top of funk is worse.
It don't work.
I
makes
never
it
got
worse.
funky as a kid.
Really?
Yeah, I'd sweat and dry off and just not stink.
Damn, bro. You ever heard the thing that they say about white people?
Mm-mm.
That when y'all go outside and come back in, y'all smell like dogs?
Smell like the
No, I've
outside.
never heard that. Sounds pretty racist, though.
I mean, imagine if white people said when black people go outside and get sweat, they smell like monkeys.
Yeah, dude.
Like, I'm just saying, no, but if you ask one of your black friends, like, what do, like, like, not like your security guard might know.
We'll ask Lucky.
Yeah.
Yeah, ask them what they say white people smell like when they go outside. Hey, Matt,
I've
Matt,
heard
what they say white people smell like when they go outside? See, I told you.
I've always just heard you smell like the outside.
Bruh,
That's funny.
Bro, isn't it crazy how black people can be racist towards white people, but the moment y'all say
You reverse it, it's like,
I just don't care.
I just think
I love it.
I just think we should be able to be even.
If
Yeah.
somebody walks up and calls me a cracker, I'll just no.
But
Okay.
I feel like the reason that is not anything is because like there's no
You shouldn't let.
Yeah, there's no weight to it.
historical-
There's
Yeah.
no historical. Well, yeah.
Well, yeah.
I just mean like nobody was alive back then.
But they called white people crackers because of the sound of whips. and
Yeah,
shit.
they would crack the
Yeah.
whips.
Yeah.
Honky.
Yeah.
That's funny though.
I like that word.
Yeah.
one. We call each other honkies all the time.
I'd rather be called the hard N word instead of Negro.
That seems, because that's like old timey racist.
Yeah, bro. But
Yeah.
also being from the South, you know what word really disrespects a black guy? Boy. You call him.
Yeah. Anybody. Yeah.
Yeah.
Any man, boy.
Yeah, that's fighting.
That's true.
Like you better off calling me the N word than a boy, because then it's like, no.
Where you going, boy? Yeah.
Because it's like, you're
Like
trying
Drewski.
to make it hold weight.
Drewski put on white face.
So
And
he
was like,
killed that.
yeah, he did a great job.
I think it's awesome.
But
I think it's funny.
it's just like, hopefully it opens the door
for
because-
blackface.
Yeah.
Robert Downey Jr. Iconic. I mean, that was.
But he can never do that movie in this climate.
No,
We live in one of the worst climates. Like, bro, it sucks, man. But like, and the thing that I hate about this racial climate we have now is, why are we trying to judge a group of people off of their skin color for something supposedly their ancestors did 300 years ago?
yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, bro? Like, what if people still looked at black people as subservients?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, you black, so you must. But we can look at you as, oh, he's racist because he's white. You know, his grandparents probably owned.
And it kind of makes like us five as a band. We stayed like going at each other. You got to have thick skin around us, because I mean we just stay picking on each other,
Right.
and then that kind of creates an environment of like, I don't want to pick on you. I don't want to offend you or hurt your feelings because I respect you, even though
that brings close friendships.
Right.
All my white friends growing up made racist black jokes, and I made racist white jokes.
Mm-hmm.
But we were friends.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it was funny.
I think you just got to know your friends too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like some people can walk up to you you've never met before and they want to joke around, and it's like, I know you say you're joking, but I'm not taking it as a joke because I don't know you.
Right.
Yeah, that's true.
We've had a couple people just say this off the wall, mean, hateful stuff. Oh, but I'm just kidding with you. But just trying to degrade your character. Right. It's like, I don't really know you like that, man. Let's become friends first.
Let's slow it down a notch.
Yeah.
Let's
we ain't cool like
let's
that.
Let's step back one step, my boy. Like when I see people in the streets and they're like, let's roast. And I'm like, well, here's the thing, bro. I roast with other professionals.
Yeah.
I don't know you. I don't want to roast you. And if you say something to me off the wall, I might be ready to fight you, because I don't know you.
Yeah.
Because me and my buddies roast on YouTube, and that you see on.
It's understood.
And me and Tony even had a conversation when we were together in Baltimore a couple of weeks. He's like, bro, the more I keep hanging around you and falling more in love with you, it's getting harder and harder to say mean things. I'm like, bro, nah, keep saying mean things, bro.
It's our love language to each other.
It really is. And it's because we're from the South.
Yeah.
And we're not pussies.
You got to learn to laugh at yourself too. I think a lot of people have lost that. They have too much pride. I got highlights in my hair,
I don't think we have enough pride.
And we gotta laugh at yourself sometimes. You're gonna get made fun of.
He kind of did it to himself with the highlights. I mean,
you're gonna get made fun of. But you know what?
You're going for the Bieber look?
I
don't think Bieber
got
highlights.
Didn't have highlights. He was like one.
Dude, you know what I want to do? I want the Slim Shady. I want the 1990 Slim Shady.
Might as well. You done went this far?
I want Buzz and ice it out.
Get an earring?
No, I don't know. That might be
you don't know? Diamond earring?
Now,
a $10,000 diamond earring?
We do like diamonds, yeah.
Yeah. You see?
I might.
Yeah, you got to get
I told him, I was like, don't get an earring, dude.
No?
I was like,
I like jewelry.
Yeah.
It's just an extra piece of jewelry, you know?
Yeah. I mean, y'all are both stars, bro. Like, the whole band. Like, when I see y'all, bro, y'all should all, especially when y'all drop that gospel album, bro, with some black women, y'all got to have some.
We need to show you. We'll show you on the car ride. It's like, we going into another, it's like the 70s, I think, all over. Kind of like how our music is. Like when the Rolling Stones, those backup singing kind of stuff, that's what it's going to be like.
That's what I told Brandon as soon as I met him. I said, "What's up, Elvis?" And he said, "You can get away with that."
Only you. But we'll have some randoms come in and start calling Brandon Elvis, trying to jank with him, and it's like, we don't know you like that. Right. Don't call that man Elvis.
What's that one guy at Waffle House calling you Mustache?
Oh yeah.
Mustache, hey Mustache, look at me.
That's funny as hell.
Yeah.
This guy was coked out of his mind.
I was like, I know this man's not talking to me.
It's like 2 a.m. Hey Mustache.
He also offered me cocaine.
Black dude, white dude?
White.
White dude.
He was coked up, man.
Dude, we were trying to enjoy it. We had like a long drive. We had a crappy show, and we're like, well, let's get some Waffle House. Then there's the Waffle House got into a dispute.
Yeah.
This was in Atlanta. This was in Atlanta, wasn't it?
I think so, yeah.
We were in Atlanta. And the cook and the waiter, or the two cooks, just went off on each other.
That means the food's really good.
It was.
Yeah.
All the women waitresses started crying. Oh, it was like, damn, we tried to come for
the cook was a black guy. And he's like, why are you always playing, bro? And like pushed the freaking windows wide open.
He went outside.
Pushed the double doors wide open. Then he came back in. He's like, I'm sorry, I'm gonna make y'all's food. I just need to go calm down.
We're like, take your time. We ain't in no rush.
Some ate his bait.
Yep. I got taken. He was a lively one. I did it through his lips.
But we went out to the bus, and like we were talking about earlier, and we opened up our merch case and got some money out and gave everybody that was working there $100 each, and it kind of cheered everybody up.
Except the white guy that left because he pissed off the cook.
Bro, I love those white guys who sound and act like black guys. Got gold grill. Y'all probably got a whole bunch of them in Mobile.
Well, I think there's an authentic version, and I think it's some people trying too hard. You know what I mean? Like, I think you can tell too. You can tell when a white guy grew up, around it for real.
See, I went to school with a pretty, I mean, it was a mixed race, but we had a a lot of black kids, a lot of Moas.
What the fuck is a Moa?
Moa is like a bunch of different Native American bloodlines that's mixed together, and there's black in there too. And it's Mobile, Washington County, so it's called Moa.
Oh.
But I think they're also like mostly Choctaw and stuff. I don't want to catch any flack for misrepresenting a Moa. They're
you better
very
be careful
tight tribe.
We might have to edit that out.
But yeah, but I mean, I grew up with. That's why I like you and Cam, and I grew up around
Colored.
that. But I was gonna say like that, just that black style of comedy, like how y'all roast each other and stuff. And I would just laugh every day at school every time I had like a class with a bunch of black kids in there because they were just roasting each other every day, and I just laughed the whole time. And so that I just think it's hilarious.
I think that's the kind of the beauty of where we grew up too. It's very diverse. You know, white people and black people. I mean, I went to a very mixed school.
Yeah.
It was still private, but it was a mixed school. So I got to be around culture. I learned how to play taunt. You ever play taunt?
Oh yeah.
Played that in high school a lot, but
you play spades too?
I didn't play spades. I only knew how to play taunt.
You not play spades, Brandon?
I did in high school. I played taunt and spades.
Yeah.
And
spades is
but it's like you can go to a bar in Mobile and it's full of black and white people all hanging out together. Such a beautiful thing.
I had a good time in Mobile outside of the.
Oh shit! See, there goes the neighborhood.
Them whites.
What?
What the whites doing, Matt?
That's even scarier, man.
They coming this way? They got the sheets on?
Yeah.
Oh, that's that workout club.
That's some white people shit.
Yeah, probably some white women liberation
I can see
shit.
them, yeah.
Are they just screaming into the sky?
Yeah, white women liberation. They,
Man, Macon's wild.
Liberate the vagina, girls. Give it to whoever you want.
Some type of scream yoga?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's some white people stuff.
Is that gonna pick up on the mics, Daniel?
They're still screaming.
We call that WPS.
What's that stand?
White people.
Oh, white
shit.
people shit. That's funny.
It sounds kind of scary.
Like we went hog hunting from a helicopter in Texas. That's some.
How was that?
That was awesome.
That's fun.
That's some
amazing,
white people.
yeah.
That's some white people stuff.
Where'd y'all go? Like down in San Antonio?
No, they took they
Dallas,
got us,
right?
Yeah, up to Dallas.
Oh, okay.
South of Dallas.
I like that, bro. Shooting. And
Man.
also at my buddy's ranch out in Dripping Springs, he got like 200,
Oh yeah, that's out in Texas.
Yeah, he got like 200 acres, bro. We go out there with the night vision rifles.
Mm-hmm.
It just bait up the fields. That shit's fun.
Well, what I liked about it, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to
No, go
interrupt.
ahead, you good.
What I liked about it too was where we were flying around was just all farmland.
Yeah.
Like, we were helping the
Yeah,
farmers
you're actually
out.
helping the farmers,
Yeah.
and you see where they've rut out
They're horrible,
everything.
bro.
They don't have any predators,
No.
so we got to be the predator.
I caught
Yeah.
I'm gonna show y'all, bro. I caught a black bear on
What?
my trail cam.
We got tons of black bear where we live.
I don't mess with bears. I don't mess with
I-
alligators either.
I love alligators,
I
bro.
love alligators
I
too.
don't like being around them on the water.
I love
They
alligators.
freak me out a little
bro.
bit.
My family used to go on the river and bring us back baby alligators, and we keep them as
Yeah.
pets.
Y'all crazy.
They just caught a 12-foot one here in Macon. We had one in here.
One?
Probably
Ours
more.
are infested. We have way too
Yeah.
many alligators.
So not here because the swamps are like 10 miles away. So over on the south side of town, bro, as you get closer to Florida, it's infested.
Dude, when I buy a boat, well, Andrew's got a boat, but I want to take you up on the river where we live.
My
Let's
boat's
go.
not made for
It's
the river.
full of gators. You especially during the wintertime when they're out sunning, you want to go see some alligators. There's hundreds of them just laying out on the sandbars.
It's
Oh,
They
yeah.
get big.
Look-
too.
look at
That's
that,
a male, huh?
probably, yeah.
Oh, that thing's huge.
Yeah, that's a big boy.
Because we out there baiting up for, because deer season is like in another week or two. So, because right now you can hunt deer around here with
Bows.
bows.
Yeah.
And then it's like primitive weapons.
Mm-hmm.
So whatever the fuck that is, I don't know.
It's
Slingshot.
like non-powdered.
Don't
Yeah.
they have a musket season too? Where
Yeah, they got some
You
shit
can
like
use
that here.
muskets during bow season.
I didn't know that.
Because it don't fly that far.
Yeah, you just
And
gotta
you can't
gotta load it,
quick. Yeah,
black powder it.
Yeah, but if you out
that's
there
some
hunt,
white people stuff right there.
I'll hunt with a musket.
You got a musket?
I will. I'll get one.
I would too. It'd be fun.
You ever dog drive any?
Nah.
I did it a lot as a younger kid, but it wasn't really. I never really took to it too well. I enjoyed just walking around in the woods and,
I did it with
hunting a deer.
My grandfather.
Dog driving, you're just standing in a spot, kind of listening to the dogs and waiting on the deer to jump out. But
With
I did like hunting
shotguns?
coons with dogs. Yeah, with shotguns.
Yeah, I did.
Bro,
not.
I like fried squirrel.
My pawpaw.
I
used
never
to
got
do
into that.
You just ate it, buddy?
I killed some
I
squirrels.
don't know if I ever ate it. Maybe he fed it to me as a kid.
I ate a couple rabbits as a kid.
Yeah.
A rabbit's good.
Rabbit's good.
We
Rabbit's
kill
good
them,
for you,
skin them,
too.
and then eat them.
Yeah. I just started getting into crossbow. I haven't started hunting with it, but I've started shooting it in my backyard. I got targets.
Joe Rogan makes me want to get a bow.
Bro, it's them compound bows.
Yeah.
Like with the pressure, dog, you really pulling, but it's like the only thing is you got to get real accurate because like with them bows, it's clean. You know what I'm saying? So it's like if you don't shoot that deer just right, he gonna run injured for a long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gonna be chasing him.
Right, because I've shot deer with a rifle and had
They'll
to
run
chase
off.
them a mile on my 4-wheeler.
That was one thing I always respected about my uncles is how good they were in the woods. Like I shot my first deer was about 200 yards away.
Damn.
I shot him with a 30-06,
Oof.
and I thought I missed him. And the sun had already gone behind the trees. I mean, it's twilight, it's getting dark, and my uncle's just walking around in circles like he's tracing out because it was a buck and a bunch of does, and he's tracing all these deer tracks, walking in this weird pattern, and then stopped over a little tiny puddle of blood, and then proceeded to go off into the woods about 75 yards.
They found it.
And and he kept like, look, there's some blood, there's some guts, there's some bone, and then we found the deer, and I'd shot him like more in the middle instead of in his heart area.
Yeah.
So he ran to a creek and laid down in the creek, and then I killed him with a 30-30.
Yeah.
And that was, but just how he walked around, and we would have never known that deer was injured unless he'd have found that little tiny spot of blood in the dark from, you know.
Damn, that is, and 200 yards is a good shot.
Yeah, I got the shakes, you know. It was my first buck, and I was, you know, I didn't expect that to happen.
I killed my first deer with a shotgun.
Oh, that's cool. Pretty close.
Yeah.
I've never killed a deer.
Really?
No, my grandfather, he was the
It's a weird
hunter
feeling.
one, but he passed away before I was old enough to go out there.
Dog driving them, like, you get an adrenaline rush when you start hearing them come towards you.
Yeah.
But from any time, my luck, they would always jump out, you know, way up the road out of range. But like looking at a deer through a scope and about to take a shot for the first time, that's just, my whole body was shaking.
Yeah, bro. And people invite me to do all that big game hunting, bro.
Yeah.
But I ain't trying to hunt nowhere where no grizzly bears is at.
You ain't going with Rogan to go hunt no elks or nothing?
I want to do
Ro-
that so bad.
Rogan's extreme, dog. So Rogan really puts himself in uncomfortable shit to elk hunt. So it's already high elevation because you're like in Salt Lake in Utah. So you're high elevation. These elk that just run mountains all day.
Yeah.
They're athletes. He loses like 25 pounds to go because he wants
Wow.
to hike it.
Dang.
He wants to hike it.
You probably got to be
That's
used
crazy.
to high altitude and all
Yeah.
that.
Y'all played in a high altitude place before?
Well, Red Rocks was pretty high.
How was that for y'all?
You get a little winded.
Yeah,
but-
not this past time at our show, but the time before when we opened for Turnpike, I couldn't catch my breath no matter how hard I tried. It's like I couldn't get enough air. I had to go lay down for a couple hours and then felt a little better.
I did an IV when I was there in the oxygen cans.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we did the oxygen.
We keep the
We had a
cans.
whole tank
Really?
at Red Rocks. Yeah.
So how often would you go?
What is it?
How often would you go do it?
I mean, we just played with it more than anything. Someone left it on all night too, and it lost all its oxygen.
We just keep those portable ones, and
Yeah,
I'd
the
be
cans
hitting
are
it on the
good.
stage.
Yeah.
Now we did play a festival called Seven Peaks. It was in the mountains, and I think that was.
He got
10,000.
altitude sickness.
I got sick.
His hands were curling up, and he kept having to pee every like 10 minutes.
Yeah, we had to drive through the night. We played in Independence, Missouri, which is like Kansas City, and then we had to drive to the Rocky Mountains.
How high was that?
We got over 10,000 feet at one point, but we like got out and ran around this river at like 5 in the morning, and I just couldn't catch my breath.
Yeah.
And then it got to a point where I just couldn't stop peeing, just constant. Have to pull over like a whole liter of pee.
I didn't
And
know.
then my hands started.
I didn't know
cramping up.
elevation sickness did that.
I didn't either.
Yeah,
That's what they said it was.
the peeing very often was one of the telltale signs. What was it?
And I was confused.
Hypoxia. That's what
Hypoxia.
And I was just like confused. Like I didn't know what was going on. I didn't know where we were.
Damn.
But when I got there, they hit me with the oxygen, and it was like all back to normal.
Oh yeah, yeah. Chlorophyll. Some people when I was in New Mexico put me onto that.
Chlorophyll? Why does that sound familiar?
It's what makes plants green.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
So it helps like increase, I guess, red blood in your body. So take it a few days before you go, and then take it when you go.
Interesting.
Yeah. It helps something with the cells, but yeah, that helps a lot when I go to those type of places.
Might help you carry more oxygen.
Yeah, something like that.
If you live up there, eventually you'll get acclimated, but you know,
it takes just months.
Pop in and pop out. It's never long enough to get used to it.
Oh, nowadays when I perform in places like that, I go perform and I'm like, hey, either I need to fly out that night or we need to drive down for me to sleep in at least 5,000 feet.
Yeah.
If it's above like 6,000, I'm like, I'm not sleeping up here.
Dude, I was so aggravated because we had a bad habit of just saying yes to everything, and we paid the price in 2024 and really overdid it. But one of the examples is we had gotten back from Europe, and we were taping the live at the Ryman album that next week. So what we should have done was just have that week to rest. We got back from Europe and flew straight to that music festival. Where was it at?
Which one?
We flew up there. I got sick, and then it was for Red Shahan's festival.
Oh, Caveman
Fest. We flew up there, and I got altitude sickness and caught a cold. Oh, he called.
What you got over there?
What
you on, worms? Huh? Yeah, we over here with these minnows. What's been biting lately? I thought the bass were gonna be out today. We got medium minnows. Leader. Just a little BB split shot. Yeah, that's what but you got to get out there in that channel. Yeah. Y'all, I should have did.
We can take them on.
Take them on.
Right, who's doing that? Want something just swimming with y'all?
No, that was me.
This dock is real good at night.
Oh, I bet.
In the summer,
for
stripers.
Dude, me and Andrew went fishing on Fairhope Pier one time, and there was an old black man in there.
Dude.
And he was making us uncomfortable.
We had to leave.
Yeah, he caught like a stingray, and I guess the stingray swallowed his hook, and he looked at me and Andrew and was like, I'm gonna have to operate on him.
He
started like stabbing this thing and cutting it open, and like did unnecessary damage to this stingray to get his hook, and then kicked it in the water and said, "Swim away and die."
Dude, and we were like, "All right, we getting out of here."
You should just cut up for bait at that point.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
I would have gave him a hook if I knew he was about to do all that.
He didn't have to swim away and die. He killed the stingray, but he looked at us seriously. He's like, "I'm gonna have to operate on him." All right. All right.
Where's that pier at?
It's in Fairhope, Alabama.
Oh, okay.
It's a nice pier. You can catch some big. I used to go out there and sit out there all night, and you catch big redfish and black drum.
Yeah, redfish tastes good.
Oh yeah.
Oh, y'all got the Gulf. Y'all ever eat that? What's it called? Triple tail.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was about to ask
Triple
you
tail's
if
one
you'd
of my
eaten some.
favorite.
Bro, so I told you I'd be fishing with Ben Simmons a lot.
Yeah.
And we went fishing out in Mexico, and we found a floating rope.
Yeah, they'll just be staring at buoys.
Bro,
they're dumb.
They're kind of dumb.
Yeah. I didn't go in there, but he spearfished because their mouths are so small.
He speared it?
Yeah.
I caught one. We just find it looked like a bag under the water. They're staring at buoys, crab traps and stuff. I didn't know you'd spearfish.
But they taste good.
Yeah, they are. They're like some of the best fish.
Yeah. And tilefish.
I've never had a tilefish.
You got to go down to the Keys, bro. They sit down. Where's my phone? They sit down in like 600 feet of water.
See, we caught that triple tail down in
Tampa,
Florida. That's an that was really cool. A cool change up from like our Mobile waters. Yeah. It was more like tropical.
It is so nice to fish there. You just throw we just use these white bait fish. You just throw it by one of them, like a mangrove, and something just kills it.
If I catch a fish, that's what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna have to operate on him.
Yeah, I love that. I'm trying to find a picture.
We have triggerfish where we live too. I like
triggers
triggerfish.
are good.
Triggerfish.
I like pompanos.
Oh yeah, pompanos.
I think they prefer triggerfish.
Trigger. That's funny. I like that. You took your cork off too?
Yeah.
Why, David? Why do you think musicians and comedians get along so well?
Because we're the same thing.
Like,
It's
I
so
understand
interesting.
music, and, you know, sometimes that can make going to concerts boring, but I do not understand a joke. I'm fully invested in every joke that's told.
It's the symbiosis.
And it's like when they land the punchline, I was like, dang, that was a good joke. That was really cool writing.
And they're really good. Comedians are so good at storytelling.
Yeah, I think it's because we're the same thing, bro. We both use our voices to bring joy to the masses. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I think that thing is true, bro. I think every good comedian has dabbled in music or really loves music, and every good musician loves to laugh and loves.
Yeah.
We do mesh really well. I don't know what the science is behind it.
Oh, I
We need
mean,
to
like
study that.
in our free time, we don't listen to music. We're watching comedy. You know?
Yeah.
And what we've heard is like comedians in their spare time, they're listening or they're going to concerts or listening to music.
That's all I do. That's all I do. That's legit, bro. I have YouTube Premium. I got a lot of y'all stuff downloaded. I watch it on the plane.
Oh, dang.
That's all I do, man.
We used to have a podcast called Strays Off Stage.
Uh-huh.
We need to do that again.
It's
We
not
got a
enough
lot
time
more.
in the dang day.
We have a lot more episodes that we haven't
We could do
posted
it.
to it.
While we're off.
Bro, that's the same thing. There's not enough time in the day.
No.
I got a whole podcast in LA that I abandoned.
Oh yeah.
Just because I don't have the time. It's a great podcast. I didn't necessarily, I just don't have the time.
Ours wasn't really anything serious. It was just us
Kind of just BSing.
setting up in the green room before the show, and
Yeah.
Elle King was gracious enough to stop by. That's when we started. It was on the tour with her, and she'd
Yeah.
stop in for an episode. And then we got to where we'd interview some openers. And it was fun, but it did get to be like, oh crap, we got to do that freaking podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get, and because we got a meet and greet.
Yeah, it's a busy
We
schedule.
got sound check.
For y'all, it is no disrespect to the fans. Does the meet and greet take more energy than performing?
It can.
My meet and
It
greets.
used to when our meet and greets were bigger.
Oh, okay.
What were you saying?
But I was just saying, like, bro, like, I try to limit my meet and greets to 30 to 50.
That's
So
what
I
we
only
do,
got
too.
another show after that. And, bro, because it's like you want to be nice to everybody. So
Yeah.
you got to talk, hug. But it's like, damn, this is draining.
I don't
Yeah.
mind so we do the questionnaire,
Mm-hmm.
and then we used to do the meet and greet. So those are the questionnaire tickets and then the actual meet and greet tickets. But when we got to where we were meeting 70 and 80 people, and it was taking an hour and a half, and then once we're done, we only got 30 minutes before we go on stage.
Right.
That was too much.
Yeah.
You know, so I don't mind the questionnaire part, and then we started doing the bingo balls to draw random, and we'll draw about 8 or 10 bingo balls, and that ends up being about 20 or 30 people,
Yeah.
and we're out of there in less than an hour.
Right.
That's a lot more
I
doable.
like that.
Yeah, it was due. We were meeting like 55 to 65 people. After we do a sound check, you're just counting down the time of like you're about to be busy.
Well, I hope
And
I
then
can eat
it's
dinner
right
before we
after
go on stage.
We're trying to rush VIP or the meet and greet so we can go on the stage.
Yeah.
It's a
Which then
lot.
causes you to like be unpleasant to the
Right.
person you're meeting, because
Right.
like, hurry up, let's take the picture. We got to go on stage.
Yeah. And you don't want to do that, man.
No, those people pay a lot of money just to meet you. You know.
Exactly.
We never liked charging money for people to meet us anyway. So
I just tell them about merch.
yeah.
Yeah.
Come in line, go buy merch. Because what I do is I'll be like, all right, go buy merch, and then start a line right at the meet and greet. Have your merch in your hand. I'll sign it, take the picture, whatever like that. So it's like, not to be greedy, but it's like, please, make it worth my time.
Even though, like, even just taking a picture wouldn't have been as bad, but we'd sign 3 or 4 items per person, all 5 of us, which
Yeah,
took a
that's-
minute,
that's
and
a
then
lot.
we'd have to freaking,
That's 5 to 7 minutes a person.
yeah. So it's like, we were there, we standing there for an hour and a half just getting fed up with it.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
we had to sort it. We're thinking about keeping the question part maybe, and then doing away with the meet and greet part
Yeah.
specifically, and just changing that to everybody can leave and go to a VIP room, and we'll just go in the room and hang out with everybody.
I like that. Everybody take a shot. That's dope.
Yeah, something like
yeah, I
that.
like that. That's a good idea. But speaking of meet and greet, we gotta get y'all to the show, man. Y'all gotta perform for 10,000 people tonight, bro.
Oh yeah,
We
what
about to
time
get
is it?
y'all out of here. Part 2 will be coming out. We'll have a vlog. I'm opening tonight, guys. Can you believe that? The Red Clay Strays took a chance on a little black kid from the South. Not Hey, thank y'all for coming out tonight, man. We can't wait to see thank y'all for coming out today. We can't wait to see the new project, man. I know it's gonna be dope. I can't wait to listen to it in the car. Thank y'all for watching another episode of Fishing with David Lucas. Find them everywhere: iTunes, Spotify, Instagram, YouTube. Red Clay Strays. Peace.
Peace.
Peace.